You got this demon stressed, baby, or this entity or this person. Take it how it applies, okay? But let me tell you what I was getting. This is kind of deep and kind of interesting, right? So this entity used to feed off of you. Very good. You used to be great supply. The word supply is what I was getting. This is why it makes me think it could have been a person who was being used with an entity, right? And they were able to suck you dry, right? They were able to feed off of you so good. And this is the thing that I got that's very specific. The reason why they were able to feed off you so good is because there is a specific vibration that you have that only you have, and the quality of the vibration that this thing is able to feed off of is so good that they can't find it anywhere else. Again, you're the only one who has this specific vibration that they were able to feed off of. Only problem is, collective, you've been starving it. And the way I was able to see it is kind of like a domino effect, because the main entity gets to distribute the energy. The main entity gets to distribute your energy, your vibration. So the lesser entities are able to eat too. It's like everything was eating off you in the spirit realm. Things were able to feed off of you. And it could even manifest as in people in your life. They're able to get emotional reactions out of you. They're able to get you to, quit. They're able to get you to doubt yourself, right? They're able to get you to go off and crash out and do all of these things that feed their ego. It feeds their pride. And it feeds, maybe even they said, something wrong with you. You crazy. And then they set up the scenario to make you go off, and they're able to watch you lose your minds. And it's so good and it's so funny. And you get to be the scapegoat, and you get to be the one that everybody gets to laugh at, right? And these entities got to feed and feast. And it was just I'm seeing it like a buffet. Anything they wanted up out of this energy, you was able to give it. Okay? A lot of narcissistic energy here. But what happened over the last, I want to say, year or two, maybe some of y'all have distanced yourself from people. Maybe some of you guys have learned to, stop giving emotional reactions. You stop feeding basically into it. You stop feeding them. And y'all, you got some entity, energy, or people behind the scenes that are stressed, honey. Because again, where else they gonna get this from? Some of y'all have reached certain levels of success that they can't talk about you like a dog no more, or some of y'all are headed that way. But the things that they used to be able to get, they cannot get anymore. And I'm telling you, this hurts. So we're going to be jumping into these vibes to see what this means for you, and to let you know, basically, this the other special ingredient, what power you have. All right. So we're going to be jumping into these vibes. But first, make sure y'all head on over to waterstarvibes.com and get your journal. Say hello to Water Star Vibes journals. First off, this is the Enchanted Forest journal. It's an 8.5 by 11 jumbo journal with all the pages for you to fill with your thoughts and reflections. Now, this is the Cosmos Treasure journal, bright, vibrant, and pink. And of course, it is filled with lines for you to go ahead and get them thoughts out. Water Star Vibes journals, baby. All right, let's go ahead and jump into these vibes, y'all. The entity is stressed, and everything below it is stressed as well, okay? All the other entities. First card up, we got, the Knight of Tokens, a gradual beginning, yet eventually accelerates at lightning speed. So what was starting off in your life as slow, or like, how you try to do something and it seemed like you got to work 10 times as hard, or it seems as though you have to put 5 times more of the effort into something. It's because there was an energy drain, there was an energy leak. So things may have started off slow. You may have started a project. You may have started to go for something. And again, this let's get an emotional reaction. Let's suck them dry. And that ain't got no energy. Tell them that's a bad idea. They don't want to do it. So things are moving slow. You're delaying. I don't want to try. You going day by day. Okay, right? These things are happening. So it's a gradual, slow beginning to the things you wanted to do. Then finally, boom, you realize what the issue is, but the problem is you starve the entity and things take off at lightning speed, roller coaster speed. Take it how it applies. Okay, so something in your life is getting ready to take off, because do you see this girl with these chains? You discovered the key to the locks, and bow, You released yourself from them chains. So you are no longer held back. In fact, you took the chains and wrapped them around whatever was holding you back. Okay. Also, what I'm getting with this is that remember I said over the course of I'm seeing it like 1 or 2 years, you gradually begin to starve these things or these people. So it was a slow, gradual starving, and now it's complete starvation. It's like, oh my God, we got to do everything we can to get them to do something to get back on that low vibration so we can feed. Okay, let's see what's going on behind the scenes that you do not know. Let's reveal something to the collective right now that they had no idea. It's 7 of tokens. Listen, the seeds you plant will determine the harvest you reap. Something is reaping that harvest. Your harvest is plenty. Your harvest is now I get to move forward, right? You've been sowing in tears. You've been sowing in keeping up the good fight. You've been sowing in yourself, which is I'm not going to feed into this low vibration. I'm going to pour into myself positive affirmations. I'm going to pour into myself love. I'm going to read, high vibrational things. I'm going to pray. I'm going to invest in growing myself. And you see how that little tree is growing? That means your vibration grew. You decided to get off that low vibration. So now you're reaping the harvest. And one of the harvests that you reap is that certain things can't mess with you no more. See, they talk about all the physical things that's coming, but it's spiritual rewards for this. So you can no longer be attached to low vibrational entities. So you're reaping the harvest of raising your vibration. And at the same time, on the flip side, what you don't know is that somebody else is reaping their harvest as well. See, they planted their tentacles in you and they were feeding off of you. But what happens when you don't have that supply to feed off of anymore? And that's the thing. They never accounted for the day where they would have to repay. Okay. And they don't have it. Or they never accounted for the day where you would walk away. And again, they don't have it. And so what you don't see in the background is somebody is reaping what they've sown. What's on the high vibrational end? What's good? What's positive? What is the greatest part of all of this? Princess of Tokens. Wait a minute. Why do we have so much money here? Every card is a money card so far. So it seems as though that could have been an area where people were sucking you dry, or people were using that type of energy to manifest, in that area, or maybe sowing into your finances. Let me talk about this 7 of tokens again. Somebody was investing in your downfall. This investment could have been praying for your downfall, always watching you, right? Always putting some type of energy or effort into you. What they don't even realize is they were the one planting seeds. So when you look at the harvest and it's all these trees with your name on it, everybody's sitting around, why you got so many trees with your name on it? Well, y'all was the one planting the seeds in my name. The gag is they're still going to be fruitful. They're still going to be fruit trees. The trees are going to grow regardless. And they're all yours, right? So this work hard, play harder. This is the internal work that you did. This is fighting for your life, basically your position, your future, all the things that God told you were going to have. This is working hard to get yourself into a specific vibration, working hard to regulate your nervous system. You know what I'm saying? Working hard to overcome the obstacles that these entities were putting in your way. You worked hard. Now you're about to play hard. Okay, now it's your turn, right? The hard work, surviving that dungeon when you on the chains. The play harder, oh, now y'all on the chains. Well. Now you want to have a little fun, and now they sitting up there looking all crazy, but it's just like, remember when I was on them chains and you was laughing? Okay, now you on the chains. Let's see you laugh now. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's happening. So get ready to work hard, but play harder. All right. And again, it's a lot of money here. Somebody was really praying against your money. Somebody was really investing a lot into you losing money. All right. Let's see what's on the low vibrational end now. What else do you need to know? The high priestess. Now, wait a minute now. It say trust your intuitive abilities. This is the thing. I think with some situations you might have known this was it, but you wasn't moving accordingly. That's the thing that I've been getting a whole lot lately. We can't move according to representations. Well, this is what they said out of their mouth, so I guess I'll take that as the truth. No, baby, you know the truth. So you have to move according to the truth, right? People get mad because you don't move according to the illusions that they paint in your face. But it's like, baby, I can't live according to these illusions and these lies. I got to move according to what I know, my gut instinct, my intuition. I already know the truth. And the truth is, you be discouraging on purpose. You threw that rock and hid your hand because you knew you would get an emotional reaction out of the collective. You knew that by saying that one little crack, that one little joke, you knew that would make them mad. You knew that would discourage them, but you did it anyway. And then you get mad because they don't talk to you no more. Well, the collective is learning to trust in their abilities. And for some of y'all, this is what you're being told. This is what you have to work on. You know something ain't right. You could feel it. Wait a minute now. I done heard something in the wind. I done had a dream. God done gave me a vision. I know it in my soul. I can feel it. I can taste it. It's in the wind. And I'm sitting here trying to play it cool. No. It's time to wrap these entities up. It's time to be real. I see you. Okay? Turn on the lights, y'all. Turn on the lights on these demons. Turn the lights on. They love it in the dark. But when them lights come on, look how they looking. Let's see what we got next 7 days as it pertains to this energy. Ooh, 10 of teddy bears, a fairy tale ending. Okay, and this is what I was getting to. I'm glad I'm remembering this now. For some of y'all, you're going to soften a demon. Like you're going to turn, you see how this demon here is all red, he all mad with his horns. But then somebody at the altar, it's like you're going to melt a demon or you're going to change a demon. And believe me, I ain't into that kind of stuff. Like I'll be like, oh, no, it's a demon. Leave it alone. Okay. But maybe this demon will get out of your way, like pretending that it's a good guy. And then a real person will come in. Or for some of you guys, it's something about a transformation. Okay. So it could be somebody painted somebody out to be a demon. And then you're going to find out, actually, no, you know what? The demon is not the guy in the red. The demon is actually those little ones. And now that I lock the little ones away, this big demon gets to be itself. You know what I'm saying? You ever met people like that? They only act tough because they friends act like that, or it's pressure. I mean, we a little bit older now, so nobody should be doing that. But sometimes people's environment or being around a bunch of demons make them a demon too. But then God got a special assignment for them, so you might be coming into their life so that they can not be that demon entity no more. And then boom, you end up at this fairy tale ending. But either way it goes, you get your money back. Ooh, well, I said money. Wow, I was trying to say you get your energy back, you get your frequency and vibration, raised. But you do get, remember I said we got a lot of money cards. Maybe you get your money back. Maybe some of y'all got your money siphoned out or sucked out in the background. Okay. Maybe you get your man back. I don't know. Like, it's a lot of stuff coming back though. Stuff that you thought you lost. And I'm also getting it back. You're getting back double. Okay. So bottom of the deck, let's wrap this up. 5 of balloons. And guess what? Opponents experience a sense of defeat. And then we got them as clowns. They're entities on the ground. I mean, they lost their power too, because that's the other thing I'm getting. They lost their power because you see how this red demon right here, he all in your face like, la, 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 right? But by the time you got done with him, he turned into the ones on the right of the screen. Well, they not that powerful no more. They lost their horns. They lost their red skin. It's like they shriveled down. They not giants no more. It's like now they under your control, and you could do what you want. They got powers. Demons got powers, but maybe you could take their little power now. Do what you want. They your entities now, but just know they feel defeated. And there's nothing they can do about it right now, okay? If you check out the other reading and say, you got the checkmate. This is irreversible. They can no longer go back to being the big red demon, scary no more. Nope. You figured it out. You got the key and you won. So congratulations, baby. This is an amazing reading. Make sure you guys go out there and use your power because you got that, and get ready to receive back everything you lost and then some. All right. That's what I give for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Head on over to waterstarvibes.com and get your journal, and I'll see y'all in the next video.